Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Frankie.
And it's your boy Mike. Welcome to the Soul by Soul YouTube channel. We got a Jordan 1 on the line today, so we're getting right into it. The standard box, as you can see. I wonder what's inside. Pick it up and something interesting today. All right? Something
Wow.
interesting today. That's right, the Jordan 1 Vault Gold colorway. I believe the first Jordan 1 of the year.
Yep.
There wasn't all that much hype around it, but I think that it did still catch people's attention. So let me just show the sneaker real quick. Outsole, that black, the midsole here is actually a sail colorway, an off-white sail colorway, and the upper is what really kind of sells this thing or strikes up controversy. You have the vault, kind of vault yellowish colorway, and then you have the gold here on the bottom. Black kind of toe, nice material, I must say. And then if you look at the tongue, it's this exposed foam with the backwards tag, the backwards Nike tag. So a lot going on here. I think people had a lot of mixed opinions about this sneaker. It caught my attention. Obviously, I got it or I tried for it. But Frankie, what are you thinking about this? What do you make of this?
Yeah, when you want to talk about mixed reviews and mixed opinions, count me as one of the individuals in that camp. Because when I first saw this, I just was thinking to myself, why didn't Nike decide on one of the colorways? Why didn't you just make the entire back gold or Volt? I would have much rather appreciated that, kind of like a black toe Volt or a black toe gold. I think that made more sense. Trying to mesh these two colors together just tried to make something new-ish, I guess. I will say I do like the exposed tongue going together with it, because I do think that makes more sense, having exposed foam there that goes with the colors that you're trying to clash and make something out of nothing here. And it is nice that there is a black toe involved with this Air Jordan 1. But I'm still in this camp of like, I don't see what other people are seeing. I definitely think people have been rocking these pretty clean in photos and on feet that I've seen. But for me, I don't know, it doesn't mesh with me. It doesn't fit with me personally.
I think, I don't know, it's something about how, the two colors work in the color blocking. Yes, I think we're definitely accustomed to the traditional color blocking when you have a black toe of having the same color on the back end. But we've seen sneakers like the Biohack. We've seen sneakers kind of have this out of place color blocking, and it seems to work. I think with this, there's just something about maybe the gold piece, because I think the vault is, it's out there, it's eccentric, it's cool. Maybe the dullness of the gold on this actually throws it off a little bit. Maybe if it was just a slightly different kind of yellow colorway or a different tone that worked with the vault. I think they were just kind of experimenting with this one, right? This also flaps out, right? Some Jordan 1s, that's not the case. Some Jordan 1s, it is the case, but this flaps out. And if you were to kind of look closely at this material up here, it's kind of like a foamy material or spongy material, and then has a tint of like blue, weirdly enough. I'm still on the fence, but I like them for some reason.
What I do wonder though, Mike, with you bringing up the fact that Nike's trying to experiment here, I hope they don't look at this and be like, well, we need a university blue and hyper royal, or we need a bread and infrared. Like, I don't know how that would look,
Yeah.
I wouldn't see, I already don't like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I hope there's not a continuation of different hues of the same color block on the back of an Air Jordan 1.
On the resale market, they were just an inch above like retail. Retail for, I believe, 170, and the resale on these was like low 200s, 210, 215. That's not something you see often with a Jordan. They like to say it's hard to mess up a Jordan 1, but I have this strange suspicion that these will still go up over time. I think for some reason, people will warm up to these and these will go up over time. You could say it's a hot take.
The fact that it sold out, the fact that it was not a high stock release of the Air Jordan 1 does help it in the long run on the market. It just so happens if people are that invested in spending upwards of $250 on this colorway.
This was just the tip of the iceberg in January, and we are going to see a crazy kind of price point on the resale market for upcoming Jordan 1s. I won't get into this today, but obviously the neutral gray colorway, the trophy room colorway of the recent releases, those are crazy, you know, and they're going crazy on the resale market. But, you know, we'll talk about that in the upcoming video. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. We really appreciate you coming in, watching this video on another Jordan 1 colorway. Let us know what you thought in the comments though. What do you think about this sneaker? Do you think it's like a no-go, shouldn't rock, you know, definitely put to the side, or you feel that these are kind of cool? Also, please like and subscribe to the channel. You can follow us and find us on Instagram @_SoulXSoul. Yeah, please stay tuned for what we got coming up.